How y'all doing? So, I wanted to bring awareness to brain aneurysms. Because it's funny how we wait till somebody important like a mogul or something, somebody important in life to get these certain things in order for the world or society to recognize the little people that with these situations. For one, had a brain aneurysm in 2015, had a hemorrhagic stroke and a seizure all at one time. I died. I was 3 minutes flatline with one vessel bust. They got me to the first hospital. The second vessel bust. The third vessel bust while I was on the operating table. They were sewing me up, clipping me in, you were putting the clips in, and the third vessel bust. I was in a coma. I woke up out of the coma, I believe October, November 2015. But when I had this brain aneurysm was in August, September of 2015. I was in prison. Mind you, I got no physical therapy. I got no help. I had temporary paralysis. My arm was stuck. My leg was stuck. My jaw, I couldn't open. I got no help. They released me, the feds released me while I was in the hospital. The moment the doctors told them that the surgery was a success, they came back, rearrested me, and threw me back in jail for a crime that they had no physical evidence, no DNA, no nothing. Just a statement from some other. That's neither here nor there. Mind you. Now, here's what research I had to do, and this is the little research and information I had to do while I was in the feds. This is all the information that they would allow me to get to research on myself. We have an ischemic blood clot. Those are common to most people that don't suffer the actual brain hemorrhage. I also have the other brain hemorrhage part, the cerebral embolus, and then we'll go down to the brain hemorrhage. Okay, that's what I suffered. I had a brain hemorrhage, and then I had a stroke and a seizure. There's a little research. Excuse the sloppiness and all that, but once again, like I said, I had limited resources where I was. I was imprisoned in the feds, USP Canaan, where I was pretty much deemed and left to die, pretty much. I was given these flyers. No physical therapy, just papers of physical therapy on how to get range of motion back in my legs, arms, and jaw. No physical therapy. Just the papers, and I was told to make it work. Here's other, papers and everything. I just want to bring awareness to this. Because like I said, we shouldn't wait till somebody dies or go through this to actually bring awareness. Once again, and here's the actual proof. Okay? So that way it's not looking like I'm just talking out my ass. There's more. You understand? It just keeps going. It keeps going. Keeps going. They never gave a fuck about me. It keeps going. Keeps going. It keeps going. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, this shit keeps going. On top of that, okay? Look at this. That's a thick folder of every issue I had while I was in prison. They didn't give a fuck. It was times when my blood pressure was 119 over 110, where I could have died. And they didn't care. They'd take care of me till the next day. Once again, I have the proof Because everything here, Bureau of Prisons. Once guys again, let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like, look at this shit. They ain't give a fuck. They ain't give a fuck whether I lived, breathed, anything. They didn't care whether I got any help or not. You understand what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. Take a look at all this. They don't care. They don't care about you. I'm bringing this to awareness, man. Like, yo, any slight headaches, any kind of pains that makes you feel weak. Like, honestly, I don't know the symptoms of it because it happened. It blew on me. Like, I didn't have a sign. All I know is when I got back to the jail, everybody told me what happened. It's not a game, man. They not helping us. There's no cure. Like, there's no... I done been through everything. I done had Botox injections. I done been on steroids. I done been on so much. Like, I can give, like... You understand what I'm saying? Like, they keep pumping me with pills. Nothing's working. Steroid drops, eye drops, nose drops. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, they keep pumping me with pills. These shits don't work. This is supposed to be to help me with the pain. This is supposed to be to help with the pain. This is supposed to be to help with the seizures. None of this shit work. It's all garbage. They're using me as a test subject because they don't know how to answer this. They don't know how to cure this. At the end of the day, there's no medicine. There's no cure. There's no physical evidence that can tell you any neurological pain that you're going or feeling. There's no machine. There's nothing that can tell you the pain you go through. The only thing you can delegate to these doctors is the level. Every day I wake up, my headache is on a 10. It's just a level. And then I have what I call a time period between 2 and 6 to get my body under control. Because throughout this entire brain aneurysm, it brought out my blood pressure, cholesterol, vertigo. Like, I was healthy. I've only been in the hospital for one other thing in my entire life, and that was for brain aneurysm. And I survived. I was one of the survivors in 2015, the only one, from what I was told, that walked out of the hospital from a brain aneurysm. And then this is what I gotta go through, man. They don't know what to do as far as to help me cope with this pain. So lately, what I've been doing, like, you know, I've been experimenting on myself. They want to experiment on me. I'm experimenting on myself. Like, only thing that works with this, honestly, is like it takes the edge off. It doesn't cure it. It doesn't stop that banging of the head. It doesn't stop the pounding. But it takes the edge off enough for me to sleep. I sleep 8 hours in a week. These eye drops, steroid eye drops, and a blunt. Swear to God, it's the only thing that works. And it takes the edge off. It doesn't even help it. Because the headache is always there. It's always pounding. And so I just wanted to bring awareness to y'all, man. Like I said, man, don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till the last minute. And unfortunately, you won't know when it's the last minute until it's the last minute. Until you go get yourself checked out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, this is crazy. Like I said, I could show y'all certain things, man. Like, I shouldn't even be doing this. This is personal information, man. I know the Bureau of Prisons might come after a nigga, but fuck it. Like, I don't care. I'm letting niggas know, like, this how they treat you in jail when it come to anything. You could be dying from cancer and they don't give a fuck. They just gonna give you a bed and try to make you comfortable enough to tell you to go fuck yourself. That's as comfortable as you gonna get. Once again, here we go. Just so niggas don't fucking front. You see my name. You see my name. Your dead birthday. Nigga, this shit real. This is me, homie. You dig? I just want y'all to see this shit, son. Like, they don't give a fuck. You see, this is It's a thick booklet from 2015, 16, 17, 18. The entire time I was locked up, they ain't give a fuck. It was almost like they were saying, I hope you die. Because I cost them. And on top of that, these motherfuckers wanted to tell me I cost them $1 million because they had to pay for the surgery. So I guess this is the get back that I get. I guess this is what, payback feels like. They paying me back because I got to go through this shit. Like I said, I just wanted to bring awareness to y'all, man, Take care of yourselves, man. Hey, yo, Dre, you see this, baby? Holla at me, son. Give me your doctor. Maybe he can help me.